Hey guys, I have a slushie maker to unpack and show you all about. I'm so excited.
Okay, the Slushie Machine is a 1.6 liter, 6 preset programs, no ice needed, LED display, frozen drink maker. First of all, it comes with a really great quick start guide that really does walk you through everything you need to know. So I would suggest going through that. There's a lot of don'ts and a lot of do's. It walks you through the control panels, troubleshooting tips, using a frozen drink mixer for the first time, care and maintenance, disassembly and cleaning, which is just great. Then it actually comes with a recipe book, which shout out to any company that includes this because it's so thoughtful. All right, everything comes really well assembled and put together with this blue tape that you're going to take off and wash some of the parts before use. What I like too is that it actually has instructions on these stickers. I'm sure you can remove them once you get to know your device. Before plug-in, keep upright for 2 hours. Unit must be level before the first use. Okay, so like all these instructions are so vital, and that's just great. It shows a detailed company. I love the design, and I love that there's even hand grips so you can move it around your kitchen whenever you need to, and it's so easy. It's actually really surprisingly lightweight. I was surprised about a lot. I was surprised about how easy it was to take apart and wash and put back together. I was also surprised that it wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be or as loud. So keep watching for my full review. After everything's washed and assembled back together, you're going to want to make sure you follow the recipe guide and all the tips and tricks. You want things to be smooth and pre-blended before you add them together. Here, I just blended up some coconut milk in a can, and I added some juice because we are going to make some mango smoothies. You're going to want to make sure that your juice content has enough sugar in it. Then you're just going to want to select your method of choice for making your beverage based on the directions. And you have better luck when you start with colder beverages. As you can see, my beverage was room temperature at 71 degrees, and my machine is going to have to work longer in order to bring that down to a cool temperature.
All right, this is going, and I just wanted to talk to you about why I love it. Number one, I was afraid this was going to be too big for a normal small house filled with kids and kid stuff. We have a relatively small kitchen. This is no more intrusive than my KitchenAid mixer. I am so happy about that it's compact and doesn't take up a lot of space, but it's going to give me slushies for my kids on refill. Bonus. I don't have to keep my other small blender on running over and over and over to make your milkshakes. We can just make this once and then they can self-serve. I love that. Second thing, I was so afraid that this was going to be so noisy. It's not. You can clearly hear me talking over it. I'm not shouting. I'm afraid it was going to be so loud like a bread mill or something. I don't know what I was thinking, but this is even way quieter than other blenders that I use. It's just a soft hum, and I love that as well. Shout out again, my other favorite thing is the recipe book that it comes with and all of the options. I do love that you can tailor the recipes to your preference. By the big snowflake, you can make things colder even than the preset, or warmer even than the preset by touching the small snowflake button on the bottom. So I love this. Keep in mind when cleaning it, while it is dishwasher safe, some of the parts, you do not want to do a heat sanitize on them. So I would just, like my preference, I'm just going to wash by hand and let them air dry.
Designed with a high-efficiency cooling system and an advanced 360 rotating propeller technology without requiring pre-made ice cube, it can transform liquids into a slushy texture within 15 to 45 minutes, delivering instant frozen beverages for family and friends. I love the multiple choice with different ways to make your drinks, whether you're making a milkshake, a soda smoothie, an ice slushy, or simply some ice cream. So it just gave a 3-tone beep, 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 and it is now done. When it is done, the emblem that's lit will stop blinking and it will go solid for you, displaying your temperature. So it is all slushed and ready and really cold. And when you're dispensing, you want to keep in mind to follow this instruction. Keep it running while it's dispensing. It helps in the whole dispensing process. The blades are what push it through the little hole. Pour some liquids or juice or wine into your machine and select the appropriate preset mode to enjoy a variety of flavors and textures. The one we made today, which started at 71 degrees, took us 45 minutes, but we made a second one after this with colder beverages and it was done in 12. So cheers to staying in and making better drinks and more memories.